Dan Sutton got Arizona. Tony Hamilton with California. Bob Emery with Colorado. Bob Floyd with Florida. Benz with Georgia. Jeff Rogers with Illinois. Anthony Silva with Indiana. Sean Sokol with Louisiana. Jeff Rogers, Maryland. Jack Moran, Massachusetts. Good luck, Jack. Brewer with Michigan. Sokol with Minnesota. Rick Allen with Missouri. Brewer with New York. What's up, Brian? How are you? Thanks for joining in. I appreciate the business. Jeff Rogers with North Carolina. Rick Allen with Ohio. Brian Dill with Pennsylvania. Jack, those go. So, for example, Washington has Oklahoma City as well. I mix them into other states, so all teams are always represented. Dan Sutton has Tennessee, Charles Brewer with Texas, Brian Dill with Washington, and Jeff Rogers with Toronto. For example, Oklahoma City is with Washington. And I think that's the only one that, and the Jazz, the Utah Jazz are with Colorado. So regionally, I still put them kind of together. But I didn't want to do a full state just for Utah. We're going to hit up Supreme first. 2015 Top Supreme. So we've got 5 boxes of Supreme, 1 box of Contenders. I'm telling you, I think this one is going to have something in it. I think this one's going to have something in it. 2 boxes of Finest, 2015, and a Mystery Baseball. I don't know if the Babe Ruth ball has been pulled yet. If anybody knows, let me know. I don't know if the Babe Ruth has been pulled out of this yet. But there is Ruth, Jeter, Glavine. It's a good checklist. You know, there's average players too, but hopefully we get one of the good ones. All right, let's roll. Box number 1, 2014 Top Supreme. We got 5 total boxes. Some boxes have only relics. Some boxes have autos. I bet you wish, my friend. Box number 1. Reggie Bush out of 162. Charles Sims, that will go to Florida. Charles Sims, and that is out of 50 on card. And that is Bob Floyd. Bob Floyd hits the Charles Sims. Man, these NFC East games are the worst football games to watch right now. NFC East football games are just brutal. A.J. McCarron out of 144. That will go to Ohio. And Paul Richardson out of 99. That will go to Washington. So hit a Charles Sims auto out of the first one. Man, what do you guys think this year? I think the NFC is brutal this year. Out of 162, this will go to Texas, Tony Romo. This will more than likely go to the randomizer. This is 6 of 15, Brandon Cooks, Marquise Lee, Odell Beckham, and Kelvin. So Louisiana is Sean Sokol. Florida is Bob Floyd. New York is Charles Brewer. And North Carolina is Jeff Rogers. This card will go to the randomizer. That's a pretty cool card. That is out of 15. And that will need to get randomized at the end. Good luck to you guys. Cooks, Marquise Lee, Odell Beckham, and Kelvin Benjamin. That's a nice hit. And that will go to the randomizer. Derek Carr at a 144. And Ryan Matthews at a 50. Box number 3 of Top Supreme. Richard Sherman out of 162. And this will go to Carolina. It is Kelvin Benjamin, 14 of 25. That will go to North Carolina, and that is Jeff Rogers. Jeff Rogers hits the Kelvin out of 25. DeMarco Murray out of 144. And Reggie Wayne out of 99. All right. Box number 4 of Top Supreme. Let's get some ink. Let's get some ink. Come on. Troy Polamalu out of 152. RG3, number 2 of 20. Pretty sweet card if he didn't suck. That will go to Maryland, and that is Jeff Rogers. 2 of 20 RG3 with some nice patches on there. Only one box with ink so far. Blake Bortles at a 144. And Deshaun Jackson at a 50. Box number 5. Man, I'm worried I already pulled the good stuff out of Supreme last night. Box number 5 out of 182. Michael Crabtree. Holy shit. Holy shit. We have a 1 of 1, and this is a big one. 1 of 1. Let me get this in a mag. One sec. 1 of 1. Any guesses? 1 of 1, Bo Jackson. 1 of 1, Bo Jackson. Huge. That will go to Tony Hamilton. Fuck. That is big. That's a big hit. Tony Hamilton hits the 1 of 1 Bo. Wow. 101 Bo Jackson, Tony Hamilton. Tom Brady out of 162. Tom Brady. Good night, bud. And Roddy White out of 99. Let's do Contenders basketball. Contenders basketball takes a while. Wow. Sorry, Jack. First half, I'll open first. Hey, Sutton, would you mind pulling up the Contenders basketball checklist, or can someone pull it up? I don't know who the fuck goes to who in this Contenders basketball. It's all college people. If someone wouldn't mind. I think I'm going to pull a Porzingis, an Okafor, or a Wiggins in this. Anybody want to bet me? Porzingis, an Okafor, a Wiggins. What up, Bob? How are you? If you go to groupbreakchecklist.com, it'll tell you the team that they were drafted by. I'll get it. I got it, guys. I got it. You missed a little bit, Bob. Bob, check it out. 101 Bo. 1 of 1 Bo Jackson we just pulled, Bob. Here's the first half of Contenders basketball. Good luck. 5 autos per. Tyler Harvey. Tyler Harvey is the first hit. Don't know who he plays for. That is going to go to Orlando. Thank you, sir. And that will go to Florida. And I think Florida is Jeff Rogers. Pace. Bunch of base in this, guys. A chick. WNBA girl. Oh, Floyd. Bob Floyd, I'm sorry. WNBA chick. Whatever WNBA team she plays on, we'll go with that. If she is not on a WNBA team, we'll just randomize it, I guess. Her name is Betnaya Lakey. Not yet, Bob. What team is she on? She's on Massachusetts? I have no fucking clue, Dan. I don't know why WNBA's in here. I wish it wasn't. Base, 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 and base. Base, base. Five autos per, we pulled two. Holy shit. 1 of 1. Championship ticket. Andre Drummond. 1 of 1. Championship ticket. Andre Drummond. That will go to Charles Brewer. 1 of 1. Nice. Big hit. In contenders, that is so hard to come by. Nice hit for Charles. Let me get a pic of that for him. I will. I will, Jack. Thanks for hopping on, my friend. I appreciate it. Andre Drummond, 1 of 1. Nice hit. And base. Second half. I said it. Second half of contenders. Now all we got to do is pull it. That will go to Detroit. So that's Michigan, Bob. I believe Andre Drummond plays on the Pistons. Man, these football games are so brutal. These NFC East games. They're just brutal to watch. The quarterbacking is so bad. Base. Someone look this one up for me. Rashad Vaughn out of UNLV. I don't know what NBA team he plays on. Rashad Vaughn. See if I can find it real quick. Any help on that? Anybody find it? Rashad Vaughn. That's going to be Milwaukee, so that will go to Wisconsin. That's going to go to Wisconsin. Let me see who's got Wisconsin here. Fuck. I don't even have them listed. I screwed that up. Base. Next hit, Darren Hilliard. Darren Hilliard. I don't know who he plays for either. Pacers. So that is Anthony Silva, I believe. He's got Indiana. Anthony Silva with the Hilliard. All base. I don't know if there's going to be another auto. There might be, but I doubt it. Base. And the next hit is going to go to...
I get home, Daddy. I get home, Daddy. I want to get home, Daddy.
Good night.
Be hot, Daddy. Oh, be hot. Be hot, Daddy.
All right, good night. Out of 99, Dakari Johnson. And that's going to go to Washington, Oklahoma City Thunder, Dakari Johnson. And that is the draft ticket, so that is out of 99. So that's a nice hit. That goes to Washington. And I want to say Brian Dill picked Washington up. That should go to Brian Dill. Base. And base. All right. Okay, let's go with Finest. Finest Baseball. Two mini boxes in Finest. Box number 1. Let's get a Trout or a Bryant. Might as well. Empty box. You guys like the look of Finest Baseball this year? That would be sick. That would be sick too. Shoot, or a Goldie, Goldschmidt, or a Tomas. Tomas is really underrated. Oh, nice hit. Anthony Rizzo. That will go to Illinois, and that is our first hit. Anthony Rizzo, who picked up Illinois. Jeff Rogers. And Jeff, you should send that in because that looks perfect. I would highly recommend sending that in for grading, Mr. Rogers, because that card literally looks flawless. Anthony Rizzo. Nice hit, my man. Finest Refractor, Adam Jones. Generations Insert. Jonathan Lucroy at a 250, purple refractor. Jose Abreu, gold out of 50. That will also go to Illinois and Jeff Rogers. The old school finest look, Giancarlo Stanton insert. And box number 2. This is the first 15 finest baseball I've opened. I've bought some for myself. No Pittsburgh hits? Well, yeah, that would definitely turn you off to something. Mini box 2. Daniel Norris, finest firsts. Trevor May, refractor. Ernie Banks. How do you not have a what? Oh, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Felix Hernandez, refractor. Jose Abreu, finest insert. Oh, here we go. Troy Tulowitzki, 3 of 25 orange. That's going to go to Colorado. Bob Floyd hits the Tulo. 20 out of 25. Orange. Nice hit, Bob. Oh, Bob Emery. I'm sorry. Bob Emery. Nice hit, Bob. Big hit. Once again, I highly recommend sending that in for grading, my friend. If you need me to send it to Josh Cade, I will. Tulo out of 25. Orange. Bumgarner. Posey Refractor. Joe Morgan. And let's go to box number 2. This has been a pretty damn good break so far. Everything has been solid. Empty box. What's up, Brewer? So far, a great break. This will go to Detroit. Steven Moya. Rookie card auto. And that is Charles Brewer. Steven Moya. Right on time, Brewer. Steven Moya. Rookie card auto. Beltre. Crawford. Refractor. Johnny Bench. Insert. George Springer. Purple. Refractor out of 250. Base. Adam Jones, finest insert. Base. Mini box number 2. Yeah, it was from Contenders. It was Andre Drummond, 101. Andre Drummond, 101. Championship ticket. Congrats, Brewer. This is like a normal occurrence for you now. A 101 a break for Brewer. Steve Carlton, Troy Tulowitzki, refractor. Eckersley, insert. Adrian Beltre, finest, insert. Koji Uehara, green, at a 99. Trevor May. Kershaw Finest. And this will go to Boston. Edwin Escobar, rookie card auto. Edwin Escobar. I think that goes to Jack Moran, who just signed off. Edwin Escobar. And the baseball. Let's open up our baseball. Our mystery baseball. Cy Young 1960 something law. I don't know who that is. Let me look it up. Vern Law? It is. And that is of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh. So that will go to Pennsylvania. And that is Brian Dill. Brian Dill. Nice hit for Brian. Brian hits the baseball. Vern Law, Cy Young 1960. That will go to Brian Dill. Congrats, Brian. Very cool. And that concludes our state break. Awesome break altogether. To be honest, that was a great break. Brewer, check this out. What's that? How is the auto that? You want to... It looks pretty damn clear. The 6 has a little streak. Other than that, that's a good auto. That's a good auto, my man. We hit the Bo Jackson 101 and the Supreme. We hit the Bo Jackson 101 and the Supreme. Escobar. Steven Moya. Tulo out of 25. That was an awesome hit. Anthony Rizzo. Dakari Johnson. Hilliard. Rashad Vaughn. 1-of-1 championship ticket. Andre Drummond. That went to Charles Brewer. No, you got the WNBA card, Sutton. Deshaun Laney. RG3. Kelvin. And then this one needs to be randomized here. This one needs to be randomized between Louisiana Louisiana, New York, Carolina, and Florida. That will go to the randomizer. Good luck. 3 doesn't count. We're going 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Louisiana will get it. So Louisiana gets the quad, and that is Sean Sokol. Sean Sokol will get the quad auto or quad relic, I'm sorry, out of 15. Out of 15. Great break. Awesome break, actually. Very excited about that one. Congrats, everybody. If you got skunked, I'm very sorry. I'm going to open a box of high tech for one of my buddies right now. I'm going to open a box of high tech. If anybody wants to stay on, here's high tech baseball for Mr. Patel. High tech baseball. Noah Syndergaard. Mark Pryor. Chris Sale. Corey Kluber out of 50. Randy Johnson. And a nice hit, Jose Abreu out of 99. Jose Abreu out of 99. Good box, my man. Jose Canseco and Freddie Freeman. Nice. Nice. Jose Abreu was out of 99. And that's it. Everybody have an awesome night. Hope you had a good weekend. And we will see you guys on Tuesday for Finest.